What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And away we go from Brooklyn. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Tua taken right to the air. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Tagovailoa on first down. That's going to be caught by Washington. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Ready.
Achan has the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away. Devon Achan with the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. From his own end zone, here we go. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Milton. That's Jonathan Mingo, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Let's go now.
Man in motion here.
Seven Pirates.
Milton. Oh, the football's loose. And the offense recovers. They can still advance it. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Ready.
To throw, Milton. Dump off caught by his back. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Set. 70 Lion. Trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
From the 23. He's on the move. Corley reels it in. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. That's good for 7 yards. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Now go.
They'll run for the first time with their rookie from Michigan. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They give it to him again. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Come on. Set. Dragon 60. Ready.
Throwing now, Milton. Wilson's got it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Moody knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
They're right here.
Tua now from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find Jalen Waddle. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. It's taken in by Washington. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
Third down run from Achane. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Pickup of 2 here. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First and 10 from the 41.
32 Stinger.
Staying on the ground here with Achane. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Get set. Turbo 3, kick.
So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. Neither side separating much so far. Back with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They've got 2nd and 7 to start.
Pointing to edge.
A-chain again. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
They'll stick with A-chain. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Get set. Go ahead. Out.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
He easily had the yardage for a 1st, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Okay.
A-chain running to the right. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. DJ Reed brings him down that time.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get games like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Get set.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of timing, proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
Ready. Hey, 21 to it. Ready.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. This one's taken in by Hill. And this is down all the way to the 3. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Hey, get set.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Out.
A-chan takes it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins now lead by 10. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
And it's no good. Flirted too far from the right upright. They don't get the PAT. Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Go! Ready?
Milton now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Another throw coming on 2nd and 10. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Come 19! Come 19! Take go!
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them, trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Collects this at the 35. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And it'll be Dolphins football. First and 10 from the 41.
Ready, John?
They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Ready?
They've got a man in motion. Achane, a 1st down carry. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
44. Ready?
to off the play fake. Taken in by Hill, right side. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Timeout taken by the defense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All right, look at this, reaching deep into the playbook for the monster formation here on third down. Trying to pick it up here with Achane. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. The defense takes its third and final timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches.
Ready.
Trying for it, it's Achane. He's got the first and more inside the 25. And he gets this all the way inside the red zone, down at the 19. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on fourth down. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Number 2. Step.
Achane on the inside give. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Out.
From the 16. Catch is made in close. And he's out of bounds down at the 5-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Go ahead.
Trying to run it in, Achane. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Number 1. Number 1. 21G.
Achane will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they were quick. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Aubrey puts it through, and that pushes the lead up to 13.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset they couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. One last play before the break.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Here we go, set. Warrior 70. Ready.
A final throw before the break. He beams one deep right side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Sanders all set to send it away. Gibson now to return. And look at this return. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Finding Davis. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Ready. Buffalo 18. Hup.
Here's Milton. That's caught. He found some space. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sail that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down.
Go.
From the red zone now. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
2nd and 10 now. Into a crowd, and intercepted. And he makes the house call. It's a touchdown on the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
So the defense scores, and now their offense coming out for 2 more. They'll try to run it in. And he isn't able to get in here. That lead's going to stay right where it is. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Now Milton to throw. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the... He's got it deep downfield. And they bring him down around the 34. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
19 Lions. Ready?
Milton back to throw. Big gain downfield. Touchdown. Jake Moody on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready?
They'll start the drive with Achane. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Hey.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's Achane up the middle. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. A couple of yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Here's Achane running right.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Right.
Tagovailoa off the play fake. Caught by the open man. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15.
All right, fellas, listen up.
Here's a handoff for A-Chain. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you can strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating.
Look at you.
And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Dolphins go up by 19. Sanders all set to send it away. From his own end zone, here we go. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Back to throw, here's Milton. That's complete to Wilson. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
To throw, Milton. That's going to be caught by Mingo. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Throwing now, Milton. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions you get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Trying again following the sack. He throws a bullet to the set. That's grabbed inside the 30. And that is a touchdown. The Jets get it back to within 2 possessions. On is Moody for the extra point. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. And the Jets shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready. Cover 1 hard, cover 1 hard.
Man in motion out of the slot. On 1st down, they're going to start out with A-Chan. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Second down carry for Achane. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
All right.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
Whoa.
On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Catch made over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Handoff running left, Achane. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Achane again on 2nd. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Call that a modest improvement. 3 yards that time, but still a 3rd and 7 upcoming.
Okay. 32 stinger.
Now Achane. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
All right, let's go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Going to the ground again on first. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Get set.
A run now with Achane. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Ready.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Brooklyn. Dolphins holding a 12-point lead. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Fair catch, hauled in at the 18-yard line. So no return on that punt. And it'll be Jets football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. Here we go. Here we go. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
Throwing from the gun. He's got Harrison. And he'll get it up to the 27.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here we go. Shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
79 Bronco. Hup.
From the 27. Trying to push it deep downfield. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd and short.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
Looking to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Ready. And up.
Now to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey, get set.
They run. It's Achan. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Ready, shot.
They'll stick with Achan. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Ready.
Tua off the play fake. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Jets are stopped on the return on the final play of this game. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Brooklyn.